We've had a lot of fun the last couple of days on the hottest topic in the industry the last couple of weeks, and that is NGC's new series. It's retro, right? And they started it with a group of coins called the Original Bag series. If you were with us the last couple of nights, you've seen them. And they are just flying out the door. A lot of fun, great look, and the best price is, look at the prices on these. So tonight we're able to launch 3 new coins in this series. The other night we had the 02, the 04, we had the 81S, we had 86P, 87P. We've had a number of different coins over the last few days, but tonight we're going to the bread box. The 83, the 84, and the 85 New Orleans Southern Mint coins. Now again, the program, the holder is called the Relic Holder. And it's a new series put out by NGC, and there's going to be a lot of great stuff over the next couple of years. But their first launch is the Original Bag series, which means there's technically a double certification of sorts here. The first one is obviously the coin. Every one of these certified as an uncirculated. And look at the reverse on that O-mint. When's the last time you've seen a New Orleans minted coin with that much detail on the breast feathers, the highest point on it? But the second part of the certification is the bags that transport these Morgan dollars around. The official bags, right, are sent down to NGC, and then they are certified and then cut up in the small pieces by NGC and kind of added in to the actual label itself. You might, if you're a sports card collector over the last couple of years, last couple of decades, I should say, you might remember the fabrics they did from cutting up a jersey and putting parts of the jersey into a sports card, and they sell for huge premiums today. Some of the most expensive cards every year are those jersey cards, basketball, baseball, football, etc. I think that's kind of where the idea may have came from, but I really don't care. The bottom line is I love the look, I love the feel, and look at our price tonight, everybody. My competition is selling these 3 beautiful New Orleans Mint uncirculated coins in regular capsules for between $145 and $155 each. We have them in the hottest holder in the industry, brand new, certified, labeled, and we are where? Yes. Now there have been a few other people bringing out the Original Bag series. You might have saw one on TV the other night. I know one of the catalogers has it as well. And they're great coins. They are. But have you seen their prices? There's nothing under 100. And most of them are 119 to 129 just because of the newness, 2, the limited effect on these. Again, we have a small quantity here tonight and then we're out. And we were told it's going to be 2 to 3 weeks before restock is pushed through because the process by NGC to put these coins together is so much slower. It's not just a coin in a holder, it's a label in a holder, coin on top of it, match it out, and then sonically seal it. But tonight it's the Original Bag series, that new crave, and it's gonna be a fun one. If you were with us the other nights and you got in, congratulations. I got a waiting list of 15 to 20 for every coin we've had on the air. And hopefully in the next month or so, we'll be able to fulfill those. Trust me, we don't want to turn down a sale, but again, if we can't get the coin, if we can't get it certified and back to us cleanly in time, we'll have to wait, right? Patience is a virtue, they tell me. So inside of all of this, it comes down to ultimately for all of us, what? Popularity, it's the triangle. Topic, popularity, quality, and price. Well, the Morgan dollar is the #1 collector coin in the United States, probably the world. Vintage coin. We had a survey in 2017, if you remember, our 225th anniversary of the U.S. Mint. Let's look at all the coins we've ever made. Large cent, half cent, seated Liberty quarter, to Barber half dollar, to you name the special issue commemorative, Statue of Liberty Marine Corps. Tell me your favorite coin ever. Can only be one. Do you know if you add up everything else, it equals less than the Morgan dollar by itself. So we're starting out with the most popular. What a great place. But again, think about this. It's the history of the Wild West. It's the history of who we are. I mean, it's the cowboy coin, right? I mean, if you ask the Europeans or others, you know, we're a bunch of cowboys. And it's a badge of honor, in my opinion, right? Take it and go after it. It's big or go home, right? It's all the phrases that kind of sum up. So we find gold in 1849, right? And then we move the mad dash left to the West Coast. And then through this process, the wagon trains and all the other fun events that started forging the bigger country from the original 13 colonies, right? And then we find the largest silver vein in the history of the United States, called the Comstock Lode. It was large enough to where we can officially, on the books, tell the Spanish and the English, your coins are no longer welcome. And truthfully, they were on the books legally until 1857. Theirs or ours, whatever works. Now it's only ours, we got enough. So how about having a big silver dollar for the first time in history? Great idea, let's do that. So they petitioned the U.S. Mint, they petitioned Congress, they passed the Bland-Allison Act. They hired George T. Morgan, he designs this gorgeous coin, and boom, that's history. 1878 to 1904, and then one more year, 1921. How popular is the Morgan dollar? In 2021, the craze wasn't the brand new Silver Eagle. It was they brought back the Morgan dollar after 100 years, and every one of them they made sold out quickly, 175,000 each, and you can't touch any of them for under 250 bucks. Excuse me. Yeah, you can buy all three of these originals that are 140 years old for less than the 2021 issue. And there aren't even close to the quantity of these known to exist in the world, in this holder or not in this holder. Guys, we got to put a 1 minute clock up, getting down to that last row box of each of these. Again, what a brilliant idea, right? I wish it was my idea, right? But I like it. They put the core inside, so the silver bounces, the incorporation just ties out so nicely. So again, my competition sells these three New Orleans minted, middle 80s, 140-year-old coins for between 145 and 155, as I referenced earlier. A few of our competitors have the original bag coins, certified by NGC, and they've been out there. But as I've referenced, 119, 129, we're the only ones under 100. We're at $89.95. We want people to join us with this one. We want to have a lot of fun. That's what it's all about, right? The Great American Coin Hunt, and now NGC just made it a little bit better. Join us on these, everybody. They're going to sell out pretty darn quickly. If you're visiting us via the web, please check out quickly. These are almost gone. Thanks for listening.